to Sonic High School, Bethany and David. I'm your principal, Mrs. Chick-fil-A. We're glad to have you here.
I'm glad to be here too.
So who's our teacher this year?
Your teacher this year is Mr. Myers.
What's his first name? Michael?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's go into your classroom now.
Okay.
Mr. Myers, these are your students, Bethany and David. They're same students from Israel.
Nice to have you guys here. Take your seats.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Myers. Ha ha ha, David. I know you're going to be the class clown this year, so why don't you take your seats? So today in class, we're going to be learning about Israel. Does anybody have any interesting facts to say about Israel before we start? David.
Did you know Israel isn't part of OPEC?
Nice. Bethany?
Did you know that the population of Israel is 7.908 million?
You want to write that on the board?
Yeah, sure.
Amber? You have anything?
The south part of Israel is arid and north and eastern is Mediterranean.
Correct. So after Chloe's done writing on the board, we're gonna start our main subject. We're gonna try to fill up this whole entire list, and we're gonna see who can get what. So let's get right into it. Does anybody know the religion of Israel? David?
They are mostly Jewish, but some are Catholic.
Want to write down one? Anybody know the clothing they wear? I'll say. They wear tunics, robes, and they wear long turbans to cover their entire body. Turban? Capital. Can anybody know the capital? Bethany?
I think it's Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm. I'll write that on the board.
Okay.
Do we have a capital? Nope. I'll just write that on the board. Does anybody know the geography? Any major landforms? Embryo? David? Can we explain it? The geography is pretty much the landforms on there, like the major bodies of water they have, the main landmarks. Like if you use the Grand Canyon, that's a major landmark. So anything like that in the Middle East. Grand Canyon is a giant canyon. David?
A form of body of water they have there is the Mediterranean Sea.
Write that on the board. Yeah. Anybody else know any bodies of water?
So hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
You learning new things today?
Yes. Yeah.
So what are you all learning about today?
Israel, where me, Bethany, and David came from.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So,
Yeah, you could have some work, but he's good.
okay, well, I'll check up on you in a little while, okay?
Okay. Before you leave, Principal of Chick-fil-A, why don't you answer a question? Do you know the holidays?
Well, I'm not from Jerusalem, so you might want to ask people who are from Jerusalem. I'm from America, so.
You want to take a guess?
The holidays are what the Jewish people celebrate. I don't know.
Bethany?
I think it might be Hanukkah.
Hanukkah?
Okay. Because since they're Jewish.
We're on board. I'll write some things down. Some of their holidays they have Yom Kippur, where they shut everything down. Yom Kippur. They also have the Purim. All banks and any public institutes are closed that day. And does anybody know any native animals? That's something we really need covered.
They have jackals there.
Jackals? You know anything else?
Scorpions.
What kind of scorpions?
I'm not sure. I've never actually paid attention to what kind of scorpions, but I'm really afraid of them.
They got a Death Stalker scorpion and they got a jackal. You want to write that up here? Last name?
I just wanted to share something that's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Watch when you go to the bathroom in Israel because scorpions can live anywhere.
Yes.
I dropped the stuff.
I bet. So, anybody have any more interesting facts to share before we close our lesson today?
Yes.
Amber?
For fun, they read books more often, and then the men take photos, and their sports are soccer, big basketball, and
Oh, I can write that in entertainment. Oh yeah, guys, we need to. Does anybody know any women's rights?
David, women have equal rights to men, but they're barely inferior.
Nice. I'll write this up here. Alright. So, did you guys do a class today?
Yeah, it was fun.
Anybody want to finish off by writing down the language?
I have something for food. They actually eat hummus.
Do you know what's in hummus?
No.
Do you know,
I
David?
don't watch my mom make it.
So, does anybody know language? You guys want to talk? David, just come right on board. So guys, I'd like to thank you for coming into my class today. I hope you guys all had a great time.
Okay. Thanks for having us.